Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kubeir and I'm an ICCRC licensed Canadian immigration consultant. This channel is all about the Canadian immigration application processes, news and program updates. So if you are here for the first time and thinking Canada, then do consider subscribing to this channel and don't forget to click on the bell icon to receive the notifications when I upload the new video.
Well, today's video is about the information session that is going to be held by the New Brunswick. Due to pandemic, nowadays they are holding these sessions virtually. So the province of New Brunswick regularly hosts these information sessions and job fairs, and with the intention of finding suitable candidates who will then become new migrants, obviously who wish to reside in New Brunswick and make New Brunswick their home. Those who are eligible for the New Brunswick information session, they have to register in advance as the spaces are limited, and those who are successful, they will be invited to attend this information session. In your registration, you will provide lots of information and details about yourself, including your resume, and if your profile is of interest to New Brunswick, then you will be invited to attend the information session. And after you attend the information session, your information will be available to New Brunswick, and suitable and eligible profiles from there on may is the key word, may receive an invitation to apply or a notification of interest. Those people who will receive the notification of interest will then go on and submit their application for nomination. New Brunswick is pretty fast, pretty quick in processing the nomination applications. So once you get the nomination, from there on, obviously then you get your ITA from IRCC, because you will get 600 points in your Express Entry profile and you will be on your way to submit your PR application. In 2000, or rather until 2018, if you were to attend this information sessions, you would automatically qualify to receive a notification of interest. However, that policy ended in 2018. Therefore, New Brunswick had made it clear that attending these information sessions no longer constitutes as having a connection to New Brunswick. So this does not automatically mean that you will receive a notification of interest. This is just their disclaimer. Attending these information sessions definitely is of value, because some of you out there who will attend these sessions will definitely get invited. And if you're one of those lucky few, then this will be the event that you must attend. So let's head over to the New Brunswick website and I will show you what it includes and what NOC codes are required and which countries are included in this particular information session.
So here we are on the New Brunswick recruitment events webpage. As usual, the link is in the description box below. As we scroll down here, the session of interest for us is in March 2021. This is the International Virtual Express Entry session. The countries or the regions that are mentioned of interest here is United Arab Emirates, West Africa, Nigeria, and South Africa. So in order to be eligible to be invited for this, you should be residents in any of these countries that have been mentioned. So once you will click sign up, you will come to this page, which basically will give you more information about this international virtual EE sessions, which is good, because you don't have to travel anywhere, you don't have to wait for them to start anywhere, no physical location. This will be virtual, and they are telling you very clearly that New Brunswick will provide information sessions on its provincial express entry program. So this is an information session. This is not a recruitment event, and by attending this session, there is no guarantee that you will get invited or you will receive a notification of interest. The way I look at it, the reason why they arrange these sessions is to identify suitable candidates who they can invite. And historically, if you are able to attend one of these information sessions, then the chances of you getting a notification of interest or you receiving an invitation to apply from New Brunswick is extremely high. So basically, if you are in one of these countries that I indicated earlier, which was United Arab Emirates, West Africa, Nigeria, and if you are eligible to submit your expression of interest, then you certainly must do so. It tells you further that once you are registered, you will receive an email confirming that they have received your information. Again, they are stressing and they basically want to make sure that you do not confuse yourself with this, that please be advised that this is not an invitation to submit an expression of interest. This is only a registration form that you will be completing. Only individuals matching our selection criteria will receive an invitation to attend the presentation. So basically, after you've completed the registration, you will probably receive an acknowledgement. After that, closer to the date of the event, which is 26th of March for the United Arab Emirates and 30th of March for West Africa, Nigeria, South Africa, closer to these dates, and they would send you the details and the link to attend this information session. The individuals, or rather the occupation codes that are mentioned as eligible or who they are interested in, have been listed here: 0213 621 1241, 1311 2141, 2171, 2172. I'm sure you can read the list. It's pretty obvious. But do note that there are some of these occupations, though the occupation code is 1241, they have further mentioned that they're interested only in bilingual administrative assistants. So basically, if you're not bilingual, then the chances are that they may not be interested in your profile. Similarly, there are some other ones as well. So 4031 is a secondary school teacher, but they have mentioned French as the requirement here. So please take care of that. And similarly with 4032, it's an elementary school teacher, but they have mentioned French. 4214, again, it's an early childhood educator, but they have clearly mentioned they are looking for bilingual profiles. If French is not your language, the chances of invited for this event are not going to be very high, especially if you are in any of these NOCs where being bilingual is a criteria. Before you continue with this registration process, again, they are asking you to read certain things very carefully. And the first one is that there are 4 pages to the registration form. And once you complete a page and click next, you cannot go back and change any information. So I tried entering the information. I obviously didn't read this carefully, and then I realized that if I wanted to change something, I couldn't do that. So when you are completing the information, be very careful. You click next only once you are sure that the information you have entered is correct. I mean, this is obviously in case you're interested to receive the invitation from them in the first place. You will need the photo page of your current passport. You will need a copy of your visa. For example, if you're in the United Arab Emirates, you will need a copy of your residence visa. You will need copy of your Emirates ID card if you have it. You will need copy of your language test results. So you will need your IELTS test report. You will need your ECA report. Your CV is optional, but I would strongly recommend that you prepare a good CV, good resume. Prepare it as per the Canadian format and prepare it in line with the occupation code that you are going to be choosing. Then your spouse's CV is also optional, but I would again suggest that you do provide it if you can, if it's applicable to you, of course. You will obviously need to have an express entry profile. If you don't have an express entry profile, you will not be able to complete the form. So please make sure you have an express entry profile which is valid. Once you're registered, you will receive an email confirming, which is an acknowledgement. Again, they are stressing that this is not an invitation. This is not an invitation. Only selected individuals will receive the invitation to attend. Again, this is just to attend. And this is some sort of a disclaimer that they're re-emphasizing again and again. And it says, by registering for this event, you understand that there is no guarantee or implied expectation that you will receive an invitation. Well, by now, I'm sure, it's pretty clear that you are completing this registration, and you're going to be very lucky if you get the invitation first to attend. And after you attended the session, then from there on, if you get the invitation to submit your application for nomination. So of course, you'll be lucky. But obviously, in order to be lucky, you should also have the right kind of profile. From there on, you basically will complete you can then go on and complete this information, which is quite simple, straightforward: name, email address, your express entry profile number, terms. Click on next. Once you click on next, you will basically go to some more information that you will need to complete, which will include your details of your passport, details of your residence status in the countries, that you're looking to registration from, and they will ask you for your ECA details, they will ask you for your IELTS details. Another thing I noticed, it says that are you PR ready? Click on this, you will come to another page which says that in order to be PR ready, you should check out their program eligibility. So they have this New Brunswick Express Entry stream. That is what you will be looking at. Go through the page, check it out, and see if you do qualify. You should have your educational credentials, your ECA reports, and obviously you should have your language test results. Then you will need your letters of employment to prove your work experience, to show that the NOC that you are choosing, the NOC that you are selecting, you do have relevant work experience in that particular NOC. Well, here you go then. If you are interested, if you are from one of these countries, if you're residing in one of these countries, then I would strongly recommend and suggest that if at all, obviously, you have experience in any of these NOC codes, you must head over and register yourself for this event. Not going to cost you anything. There is no CRS score requirement. So if your CRS score is low, then this is a great opportunity. If you're lucky and if obviously your profile is something what they're looking for, then you can definitely expect to receive a notification of interest or invitation to apply from New Brunswick, and you will soon be on your way to submitting your PR application. Well, folks, that's all from me today. Like and share this video with other people who are also following this process. And of course, do subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time.